This my life, this my life. Yeah.
Bang bang, give me in the game. It's your boy J-Dub the Boss. We back, baby. You know what time it is. I got my co-host Job Gibb with me in the building. We got self-explanatory in the building, man.
What's good?
And we here, last day of February. It's been a minute since we got up, but I'm glad everybody, blessed and we up together, doing what we do best. But yeah, we came here today, man. We back at the K Mix. We want to talk about Black History Month, what that means to us, the things we know about it, we're just gonna ramble about that, talk about what we got going on in the black community as well, from Durham to Chapel Hill, man. So Self, man, what you got going on, bro?
Man, I ain't been doing nothing. I just tried to freestyle today, you know what I'm saying? No
Hey,
cap.
shouts to
So follow me on Instagram, self-explanatory919, you know what I'm saying, man? I'm putting everything out of the clothing line, as you can see, bro. I told y'all niggas I'm about to start wearing all this shit so niggas see it, you know what I'm saying? Merch coming soon. Website dropping soon, but if you want it now, holla at your boy, you know what I'm saying? That's what I got going on. So shout out to that whole movement, nigga. You need a video, holla at this man, because every fucking video you see me do, this nigga shooting. And this the only nigga who be shooting on my videos, you feel what I'm saying? So stop fucking around, you know what I'm saying? He got specials, he got deals, he got a lot of shit going on, bro. The videos speak for themselves. So if you're looking for a video, check the video that I just dropped, bro. Clarity 100. Yo, he is not going to disappoint you. I ain't gonna say prices, just highlight this man's DM.
Hey, appreciate that. Y'all already know, man. Tap in with the Corner Concert NC because we ain't stopping shit, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all, what you got going on, bro?
Just working.
I know that's right.
I'm a hard-working man, so that's my life right now. Is
definitely
educating these young minds and trying to prepare them for their future. And it's like I say always, it's a very exhilarating ride, and I enjoy it. So, but I am in the works to try to get some merch out too. I gotta get on my little creative swing with the fellas. But more details is gonna come out soon. So hopefully by the summer, maybe I could have prototyping in place and get something launched for my centric.
It ain't no Mike. This nigga gonna get something large. I know he being modest right now. You don't want to tell everything, but yo, be on the lookout for this shit.
Hey, y'all be on the lookout. Y'all Gibb said he got his own clothing line coming out, man. I'm proud of him.
So gotta make it.
Hey, that's all that matters, man. So well with me, of course I'm always working. Y'all know that. Actually, I'm doing something this coming March 21st. The Gospel Explosion, they tapped out to me, said they wanted me to, record their event. So I'm gonna go out there, record the event, interview a couple of people, man. So y'all come check that out. It'll be in Durham. Y'all can type in Gospel Explosion on Instagram. Y'all can find them. Shout out my boy DJ Packin. He just got a new studio, in Durham on Guest Road, the Gospel Explosion Studio. So y'all got some uplifting music, some spiritual music, man. Gospel music. Y'all go check him out. Right there on Guest Road, man. Used to be like Studio Motif. If you in Durham, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, when go back to Black History, man. So Tyler Perry just dropped the movie, and February 13th, I believe.
Yeah.
It was titled Joe's College Road Trip.
Yeah, Joe's College Road Trip.
Bruh, that movie was so funny.
You ain't watched it, you need to go watch it.
Yeah, definitely check it out, man. I know a lot of people bash Tyler Perry, and that's a big story when it comes to that.
Right, right.
But with me, I would say this is one of my favorite movies by him, and I guess because Joe was like, I do like movies with a little cursing in it. You know what I'm saying? We got some cursing in it, bro. It's funnier to me. It's funnier to me, and yeah. I ain't grew up with everybody cursing me out and shit like that.
But it didn't take away from the message, and
right.
Not to cut you short, but that was one of the main reasons why I did like it and enjoy. I watched it a couple of times just because I enjoyed the message and the emotion that it brought to me. Because it honestly made me sit down and think about a lot of tough conversations that, unfortunately, we don't have in our community.
Mm-hmm.
We really need to have. And look at talking back to me, y'all. but you know, it was good. Some of the comedic punches I didn't really, you know, like too much, but overall it was a very very good movie, and we're gonna
I mean,
divulge in a
we
little
might have a
more of the topic.
little spoilers in here, but it ain't nothing big.
Yeah, if
But
you ain't seen it, we ain't gonna talk too deep about it. But you need to. You need to check
but
that
I
shit
do
out.
feel like, I mean, most people be on Instagram, TikTok, and things like that. That one, like that part about when he was in the car,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's circulating.
and he was, yeah, of course, he was just like, oh, you know, I'm proud of your dad, you know what I'm saying, and I'm proud of you, and this and that, and I'm just like, bro, like every man wants his son to be better than him or his children.
But
I
the-
mean, or
but the
anybody.
but
Yeah, the
the
next
but the
generation, yeah,
irony
you pay
in
it
that
forward.
whole thing is that we don't say it, or it's not said, it's not verbalized. It's very internalized, and the biggest thing that can break a lot of these generational curses is just speaking, saying how you feel. You know,
True.
as black men, we're always taught that we gotta kind of be extra strong, tough. You know, hold it in. You know, don't show that what they say weakness.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and as the generations come up more and more, you know, we're accepting feelings a lot more. And it's not nothing wrong with showing feelings, any
True,
emotions,
right.
especially to a fellow brother, because you know that's honestly what we need a lot more of. Is just you know, I see you, I see you, I appreciate you. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we don't hear that, we don't see that too often. And it's good. It's here, you know, the recognition in the movie, but you know, in real life, you know, we gotta step up a lot better as men folk. You know, it's okay to be, you know, I love you, brother. I love you, brother. Like it's okay to say
Right.
shit like that.
You right.
You
though.
know, and we don't say that. Like, and it'll make somebody feel so much different when we hear that shit. Like,
You right though. That's like B-Rad, bro. He texts me every day, love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I love you too. You know what I'm saying? It's just real
Yeah, I
shit.
make sure I say that
You
in your
contact
ass.
with
You know what I'm
folks.
saying? My niggas when I get off the phone with them too type shit. I be like, bro, I love you, bro. Like, be safe, you know, my nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck.
You never know out here, man.
Like, but I ain't gonna lie. I just started taking the initiative of doing that because of what you just spoke on, like dead ass. So it's just like, all right, my nigga, I'll holler at you later. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I always end it. But then I don't know a point in my life where I was just like, yo, I need to let my nigga know, like, I love him, like I care about him. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know, like, men go through a lot of shit, but we don't say a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So just to hear like the words I love you, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, damn, like, I appreciate that shit. Because most times, nigga, you only hear that shit from your old lady, nigga. Like, let's keep that shit hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if your mama's still here, you know what I'm saying? You might hear her say it like every now and then. But it's like, I ain't gonna lie, as a man, I'm really not around a lot of like, I love you type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I noticed myself saying it a lot, you know what I'm saying? Mama, grandma, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. But then it's just like, damn, when do I ever hear that shit? So when you sit here and say that shit, it's like, that shit hit me hard. So that's why I start trying to like say that more to my niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because as a man, like, I don't hear much, you know what I'm saying? It's like, in a sense, like, you know you are, but like when you act, like you said, when you hear it, it makes you feel different. It's like, damn, I'm really fucking noticed type shit, you know what I'm saying? Or like, this motherfucker really appreciate what the fuck I'm doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because nigga, like, I know everybody up here can't speak, nigga, we work. We fucking work, nigga. Nigga, you work. Not even trying to be nigga, I work, but like, nigga, you work. We all be fucking working, and it's like, damn, it's even in the sense of us working, it's like, you know, you might reach out to me, but on time we really got time to talk as workers. When you go home, you know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do. I do what I got to do. So it's like, in the midst of talking, hey, nigga, I love you, bro, because just let a nigga know that shit. So, like, I'm glad you really said that shit.
It definitely makes a difference.
It makes a
I
difference.
mean,
definitely
even
makes
to
a
take it
difference.
a little deeper, like, you know, just the positive affirmations, you know, like just saying I'm proud of you, you know, like Uncle Joe said, like, I'm proud of you, like, but we don't hear, all we kind of honestly get is criticism, or you know what we consider tough love.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know, a child just want to hear from their parent, I'm proud of you. I'll give you a real life example that made me, my black course, so happy.
Mm-hmm.
Was I told a parent that I have a good connection with this family, and it's one of my 5th grade students, and you know, I give daily updates on how he is. You know, I can't take away from the child's very smart. Goofy, yes, very goofy, and he'll say it. But I moved him up a spelling level, And you know, a lot of my kids take pride in this spelling course that I do with them. And the way they move up is they have to get 3 100s in a row.
Mhm.
I don't make any exceptions. You have to get 3 consecutive because that lets me know that you're mastering this level. You don't need to keep going with this. You can go up a harder level. So I moved them up to the blue level, which is the second hardest level. Once they get to indigo and master that, they don't need to do the spelling anymore because they have a basic concept of the English language and the spelling of it. And his first test, he missed one. And he jumped into these 8, 9, 10 letter words and tackled them with ease. And I'm watching him take the test, and I'm calling out the words. And this test was specifically on homophones, which is words that have different spelling and a different meaning, but they sound
Right.
the same,
Yeah.
the exact same. And so I'm watching him, and a lot of my kids struggled on this. A lot of my top tier students in the class, they struggled on this because of the sounds, and they wasn't really comprehending the sentences that was being said to them. They were good sentences, but some of them just couldn't comprehend. So they was mixing a lot of their words up. But I watched him he was just. Then he got bored, started kind of drawing at the bottom of his paper, which he did, and he was like blasting through this. And I told us that I said if he just gets some of that silliness down just a little bit, not all the way out, because you got to be you
Right.
while you're doing this, but we got to know when to turn it over. I told him that he made a 95 on his first test in that hard group, and his dad, it was like that. That proud dad moment. Like I knew it.
Right.
Like because you know, as Black kids, we hear so much about the problems that our kids cause, but we don't never really hear from the people who are educating our kids. The little milestones, those little gems,
Mhm.
like that right there, I knew for a fact it's gonna change the course of this child's education. And I do pat myself on the back because he will probably, I hope he does, never have another Black male teacher. It's rare. And I told this child day one that you special, you gonna go far. I said, do you got some things that you gotta kind of work on and tailor out? Yeah, I said, you young. But as you get older and your mind develops, I said, bro, you gonna take over the world. And when I tell you this boy gifted, like sports, academics, both his parents are top scholars, got really good jobs.
Yeah.
So he said, but some of the, like I said, the outside influences is hard to combat.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry.
No, you fine. And it be like that. It be like that with a lot of kids,
the
bro.
way he and the point I'm making is the way he congratulated his son. It just was like the enthusiasm, like it was pure.
Yeah.
Like that was so, and it shook me to my core. Like I'm in the middle of carpool, like I'm stuck. Like I'm forgetting what I'm supposed to be out here. I'm supposed to be putting kids in the car, sending them on about the way.
Yeah.
And I'm over here having this wonderful Black moment with this man. I can't make this up. Like it's just a feeling that you have to be in this profession.
Yeah, he was just proud of his son, bro, and he showed it. Like you should show it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Not holding it back like, all right, good job, son. Like he really showed his true feelings about it. I understand.
And it was magical.
Because you got to do that, bro. And I got girls, so that's a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying?
Not saying my dad would never have done that. I'm not down on, but I never felt that.
No, I feel you because I never really felt that. I never felt that from my pops until like later on in life. Like I bought my crib, and then it's like he came through, and then when he came through, he was just like, yo, I just like it was crazy. Like you had said, he's like, I want you to know something. And I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? He was just like, man, he was like, I'm proud of you. He was just like, when I bought my first crib, he was like, it ain't look shit like this, and he was just like, you just broke like generational curses, you don't even know it. And he was like, and you bought your first house way before I ever did. And I was just like, when he said that shit, I was just like, damn. Like, I couldn't say shit. And I'm just like, he's like, I'm proud of you. I'm like, never in a million years, I ain't even think my dad would be telling me this fucking shit. Because I look at him a certain way, like, he ain't grow up, like, raising me. But it's like, from afar, I knew, like, this nigga always had a job. He ain't never asked nobody for nothing. He got everything he got. He really got it on his own type of shit. And I was like, I just saw that from afar, and I'm like, that's what I got to do. So, like, from a young, I was like, he ain't around, but this is what I see, so
But
this
you
is what
see
the fuck I
how
gotta
he
do.
still was impacting you
You know what I'm saying? Type
from that
shit.
distance, and he didn't even. I'm not gonna say he didn't realize it, but a lot of us be unaware of those little things. Like, and you still took the good,
Yeah.
regardless of
I
what
told him that
negative may
shit.
be with him in y'all situation. You still took the good,
Yeah.
and you still looked up to him in a way, and that's so
I
honorable.
made sure I told him that shit though. I was like, bro, I was like, dead ass. I told that nigga, I was just like, bro, I was like, one thing I always took because I was like, I always heard like what motherfuckers said, but I was like, one thing I seen about you, I was like, every time I see him, I was like, nigga, you had a nice ass car, you had a good fucking job, and it was like, nigga, you had everything on your own type shit. And I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I gotta do that shit. And then that's one thing my mama said about it too. She was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they went through their shit, whatever. She was like, one thing I can say about him, she was like, that nigga always had a job, and he was like, he ain't asked nobody for shit. So I just always heard that shit. So I was just like, shit, that's what it is. I gotta find a way to be that shit. I just gotta find a way to be that shit. I ain't had no guidance, but I mean, I found my own way and did that shit. Yeah. I made that nigga made sure that nigga knew that shit when he had told me it was private, because I was like, damn, nigga, I didn't think he was. I'm looking at where the fuck he is, and like, it's just like, shit, I ain't even fucking there yet. But now I always gotta remember my head, like, nigga, he like 60 something, but it's just like, damn, just to hear that shit, I'm like, I can't believe I did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I definitely hear what you're saying, type shit, for real, for real. That's why I was like, that shit real.
Damn, we old, bro. We can't no. He was like, my dad like 60. I said, you said my dad like 60, so I was just like, your dad don't even look 60. And I'm like, damn, how old are you, nigga?
That's what I said, like, that's crazy.
Like,
the thing is, my mama 20 years older than
Pushing
me.
another
So it's
bracket.
like, I'm 37, my mom's 57. And so, then, you know what I'm saying, and my dad, like, you know what I'm saying, like, he just turned like 60 type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he's like 3 years older than my mom type shit. But it's just like, even beforehand that shit, like, that nigga always been on his fucking square. And I was just like, always like, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do it. But it's just like, I just gotta figure some shit out. But you know what I'm saying? Like, just hearing that from somebody, like, really makes you feel good. So,
right.
And I ain't even gonna lie. You encouraged me to do that shit too, because you was like, nigga, ask questions, talk to that motherfucker. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to say. You feel what I'm saying? But it's just like, just going hearing the shit that you went through in your life. He was like, nigga, when they gone, bro. So he was just like, ask some shit. And I'm just like, all right, nigga, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so listening to this nigga and seeing that shit, I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had my little moment, that little shit. Like, damn, that's pretty crazy. But kids, like, we do be wanting to hear that from, like, father figures or just in general. So I try to work on saying that shit better. But what else you get from that Tyler Perry shit? That's it.
Me? Oh man, I got so much from it though. Like, I don't know, just the way he started off. You know, that's why I didn't want to spoil the movie. But the way he went to, the way Tyler Perry came out talking to his son, he was talking to those boys, you know, about going to this college and this and that. And he was just like, no, you know, went to that college. Martin Luther King went to Morehouse and things like that. I'm just like, bro, like, you don't even know half of it. I mean, just watch the movie, bro. But I like when Joe was talking about, or not even Joe, the hoe. I'm gonna say the hoe. I can't remember her name.
You talking about the girl?
The girl.
That dirty nigga was fucking with.
Yeah, when they was in the bed talking about the photos they took and the places they went to,
and she was educating him.
she was educating him, and I'm just like, I just remember my granddad sitting there telling me certain things, bro.
But you know why she know that shit though? Like, not on some.
You know why she knows that?
Yeah, and it's like I said when we was kind of like talking about low key, and I feel this is for our generation.
Y'all didn't catch that. I'm sorry. I keep cutting y'all off.
No.
Y'all keep making good points, and it's making me think of certain clips, certain things I wrote down based off the movie. And one of the things that I wrote down was that stereotype on the genius that we have. That girl was brilliant. I don't know if y'all knew that, but her circumstances took her down a totally different path.
And that was another thing too that I took from that. That's what I'm saying, bro. Because like that internet shit is crazy. I tell people all the time, bro. I don't give a fuck.
She got tricked into some shit and then got banned.
Right, listening to somebody on the internet, now you got tricked into like sex trafficking type stuff, or, you know, whatever. And it's too much for me. But I just felt like when they were laying there, she was telling him something. It's just like, bro, like I said, my granddaddy would tell me certain things that went on. And then if you think about it, I guess my grandfather's grandfather was pretty much like born in slavery. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's crazy to think about that to me. It wasn't that long ago.
It really
No.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Shit.
how much change do you expect? You see what I'm saying? I mean, yes, it's been all these years, bro, but look how long it takes for shit to really change.
Yeah, but like you said, it ain't been that long, so would it not be that
Things,
long? Look at
honestly-
the impact that them
Honestly,
motherfuckers did.
if things went to fruition how we imagined things when we became free, and if these white people didn't have such animosity to us, we was gonna be great. The thing is, they knew we was gonna dominate them. That's why we don't have nothing currently. Everything that
No,
we
have
have
shit
accomplished.
currently. We just
I mean, we don't have a
current-
lot of what
We don't have
used
what
to
we
have.
had.
Like
nigga.
we
Bro,
had
because we-
cities, we had towns.
Bro,
Yeah, we
that
do,
was
but what I'm
more
saying, like what I'm
self-sufficient.
saying is, it's like we have it now. We just don't see who the fuck we are. Like
Yes,
what I'm saying
That's
is, it's
by
like
design. You know that.
just like that's by design, but it's like nigga, you can still break the barrier. Like I was
Yeah,
telling
you
you, like
but
nigga,
you
like
can,
we
but I'm talking about
can.
we don't have those
But
communities
what
no
they're
more.
banking
of
on
what I
us not
feel.
educating
Yeah, but it's like-
ourselves to be
enough.
able
But
to
that's the
break
whole
that.
point. What I'm saying, it's like we have it, but it's like we live in fear to not take shit to the next level.
We do.
Like this
That's
podcast,
by
nigga, like
condition.
we took this shit to the next level so niggas can see a lot of real shit. Not even the shit that they talk about, but bro, I'm here to break barriers. I'm here to let niggas know, bro, like get off that weird, stupid, ignorant shit that you be on, bro, because you can learn something from every motherfucking body in life, bro.
You
Like
can.
get away from these stigmas, bro. It don't
Right.
matter, bro. We're all black men, and it's just like niggas know us in real life. So like when some people see it's like, damn, like these niggas really doing this shit. And it's like, yo, I want motherfuckers who younger than me be like, yo, it is okay, nigga.
Mhm.
It's okay. Like sometimes a certain only image get pulled, but it, like I said, it takes the courage of us showing niggas it's okay. Like we all come from different walks
And
of
the
life.
crazy
and
thing
we
is
all
that's
have a
one
story.
aspect of our whole imagery. Like I said, we mold everything.
Exactly.
Regardless
That's
of
what I'm
if
saying.
anybody want to acknowledge that, we are leaders in every aspect
Facts.
of what this culture that we see
This
now.
is why I
has
always wanted to
established,
have this.
but we will
podcast.
never
We built
give
this
that
whole country.
accolades.
That's
We
what I'm
really
saying.
did.
So that's
We
the
built
point.
This country.
And
Like,
why nobody
you
know that
don't
because
know
ain't no
how,
TV
like,
at school.
Every fashion trend, every form of music, it all honestly originated with us, and it was stolen or recreated
Yeah.
to fit palettes of different ears.
And it just takes shit like this to keep that shit acknowledged. And like that's what I learned from like the Tyler Perry.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like made me mad and
Yeah.
shit because it was just like I ain't gonna lie, like in a sense as a collective, our generation let the generation before us down. And the reason why I say that shit because like in the movie it was very powerful. I'm like, this nigga didn't know shit about Black history and his daddy didn't tell him shit because he was
too
so
busy
caught up in like
trying to
this is
shield
what the
him.
fuck not even shield him. It's like this is how I grew up, so I don't want
He don't want him to see
experience-
that.
He was shielding
Exactly.
Yeah,
him.
that's what I said. I
Yeah,
don't want him
he
to
shielded
experience
him.
what I experienced, so I'm going
Right.
to put
I'm gonna
him
put him here.
over here.
in this bracket.
You
and
know
he
what I'm saying?
didn't
Like,
know
and
this
I ain't gonna
black.
lie,
You
I
put
was
him in an
kinda like-
all-white school.
Yeah,
he
so
the
then
only
it-
black kid.
yeah.
Even though the story was exaggerated, that's so fucking
My
It's
bad,
true.
go ahead.
And so that's what I'm
Even
saying.
with
Like he was
me.
saying, "Wow," she was like, "Man, like black college is overrated. Like, why do they need all this recognition?" And when he said that shit, nigga, when I heard that shit, I was like, "This bitch ass nigga tripping."
Right.
Because what? My mom did that for me. She put me in East Chapel High, bro. Nigga, like it's over now, nigga. I didn't stay in the district to go to that fucking school, but she made sure I went to that school because she like nigga.
You still kind of went to the white school of Chapel Hill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm
But
saying.
exactly,
Like, it
that's
was
the
like-
reason he's saying.
that's the reason why I'm saying it. And like that's how that boy grew up. He went to the widest of the widest school. So like East Chapel Hill High was like brand new. It was like one of the number one high schools in North Carolina. She was like, my mom was like, because we stayed in Durham. And like she was just like, you going to that school because she was just like, you gotta like get that fucking whatever. Like whatever she felt about that school, she was like, you gotta go there, get everything you need to learn. But then she was like, after this shit is over, nigga, you're going to a HBCU so you don't forget who the fuck you are.
Right.
And that's what a lot of motherfuckers
Right.
do. It's like you put them over there. That's why I said shout out to my fucking mom because she was like, yeah, you gonna be over here, nigga, but you gonna know who the fuck you are at the end of the motherfucking
you had
goddamn
that
day.
exposure.
Yeah, you
And
know
that's-
what I'm saying?
and that's
And like he
a
didn't do
blessing
that. Like
that
his
a lot of
dad
us
didn't
don't
do that.
get,
He
but
kept him
that's
over
a
here.
blessing.
And he ain't say shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like he
Yeah.
ain't tell this nigga shit. So that's why I was just like, nigga. And then I look because it's like if you go look at, I think it's back in 2024, only 70% of African Americans celebrate Black History Month. And to me, that's disappointing.
That's very
That's the,
disappointing.
nigga. The other 30. What the fuck, bitch? We're black, nigga. We're fucking black. Like, why
Yeah,
aren't you
so-
celebrating this shit? And
They're
then it's like,
so caught
yeah,
up in this.
But what if they
life.
do it all year? Or
But
what if they do
exactly.
it like all the time?
Bro,
So they like just because
some
it's a
niggas
month, it don't mean
like. Let's
shit.
keep it hot. Like for some niggas, like I told
That's a
somebody,
month
like I told my
that they
nigga,
gave us.
every day is Black History Month
Yeah.
to me. But like some niggas use this shit as a fad. It's Black History Month. Now the next month, you know what I'm saying? Like they lucky hours. The next month, nigga, you showing love to Cinco de Mayo. It's like no,
they
nigga,
have
like
been taking their shit
and that's what
at
I'm
this
saying.
point.
And that's why I said our generation, bro, it's our fault.
Mhm.
As a majority, as I ain't saying
No,
as a majority, it is because it's like the people before us, like Joe, that nigga, he ain't never let that shit go. He was like, this motherfucker so fucked up, I gotta show him because his fucking daddy didn't.
Right.
But I showed his fucking daddy, so what the fuck you talking about, nigga? You made him forget this shit. So it's like that's what it woke me up on. Like,
But I guess that's what I'm saying. That's why I can relate. My granddaddy
so
showed me that
kids
shit. My
don't
daddy
really
didn't show
know,
me that.
like
My
I
daddy
said,
showed me how to work. But he
think
didn't
of
show me
how
that
many
the
kids
history.
our generation has had, and they kids don't really know shit about Black. We do, but they kids don't know shit about that shit.
You would be honestly, you would be alarmed and probably disgusted.
Nigga, I am because it's the truth. Like these kids, just for that one kid.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't taught my kids enough. I'll say that.
The few Black kids
You know
that
what
I
I'm
have,
saying?
They
So-
try to leave it up to these schools that really don't home in on this shit, thinking they gonna show them some shit, and it's just like, no, nigga, you gonna have to. My mom had to do it for me. You feel what I'm saying? Cause she already knew I was going to a school that really won't go home in on that shit. So she was just like, I could have went to East. I wanted to go to East Carolina, ECU. I had a fucking full ride to go there. My mother said, fuck no, nigga, you're going to Hampton University. There's no discussing this. I don't know what the fuck you mean. I'm trying like, it was kind of reminding me of that movie.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's why I said I wanted, nigga, I had a full ride to go to East Carolina University. You feel what I'm saying? She was like, no, niggas, I had a scholarship to go to Hampton too. She was like, that's where the fuck you going.
Look how shit. Man.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's on some real G shit. And like, that's how I ended up going there because she was like, there's some things that you need to know about, like, you just need to be here to get what the fuck you need to get from this moment. And it's like, when I went there, that's why I come back and I seen so many fucking Black people, like, nigga, doing shit that I've never seen in my motherfucking goddamn life. Nigga, like, bruh, it was just like, man, crazy. And that's why I come back and I share to the masses of my niggas. Like, I'm like I be telling you about parties and shits and just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, like, we really do this shit. Like, we really in this shit. Like, we really make making shit happen. Like,
so brilliant, bro.
Bruh, we are.
You're right.
Man, we are the like, and I in my core believe
and that ain't the only HBCU.
we are
the
crazy. Chosen ones. We are.
It's just our culture, but like that culture is on a whole nother level to shit that I never like seen before, like in Blackness,
man.
And it's just like, yo, that shit is just like mad crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like Hampton is just like an experience. Like
so
I think I just seen.
So I gave a little taste of that, even though I've never been to an HBCU. A day in my life, which I
You mean attended like
attended,
school?
Like yes, like I never have. I wish I would have. You say you're not supposed to regret a lot of things, but last year I did for Black History Month. I did a HBCU. It was supposed to be an HBCU brochure that the kids were supposed to create based off the information that they found to like pretty much entice people to want to go to that set school. And the stigma was it had to be on the HBCU. Man, these kids were so into it, and each of them found like a lot of the information was kind of similar because we all have the same show, but each school had their own individual piece of history.
They do.
And when these kids had those aha moments when they would search through it, because a lot of it was bad. Some of the stuff that they researched was bad.
Right.
But it was so much good, and they it was like they had like that cultural shift, like, wow, like these people are great. Like we are all great.
We're fucking great.
Like
we're fucking great.
Like look at what they do. Like some of these
like
kids was really going around like they're really considered wanting to go to these just based, and they're in middle school now. Like and and I'm just watching them be more engrossed in our culture in such a positive way. Like they take some of the little stereotypical negative. I don't say negatives, but the little stereotypical things with them. Yes, but I'm watching these people become great human beings, breaking these curses that their families hate. Their ancestors probably rolling over their graves to have them looking at these HBCU projects. Like they're asking me more about like more about the fraternities and the sororities. Like they really want to know more about that Greek life. And I was like, But it was a pleasure trying to.
And that's the thing too, bro. That we have so much access now.
And yes, someone did Hampton University too.
Nice.
Yes, someone did Hampton University, and
that's what I said. Like that school, like I never really like that school is called like AKA the Black Harvard, and like I tell people all the time, like because people are like, why the fuck they call it? I'm like, nigga, you have to go there to understand it. Like that's one thing I ain't gonna lie. I have a love-hate relationship with that school, but like I'm glad my mom made me go to that school because like it helped me see like, nigga, like you can be anything, and after going in there, it helped me realize myself as a man. It's like, you know what? This is what the fuck I'm gonna be, and I ain't gonna let nobody tell me no different because I done seen so much like astronomical.
But what's crazy is
shit
how
from us. It's like
that school started off really small. Like Father Land up there for G, and
bruh,
over
the first little hut of where they had like classes at is on the fucking campus. Like it's on the fucking campus.
If I may be wrong, because I don't know everything, y'all, but I think Hampton started off as like if I'm not educational, like it was a school that started to teach blacks how to be teachers. If I'm not mistaken, I may be confusing it with another university. I'm trying to.
But it's like what Joe said in the movie. He was like, "Nigga, like we had to fight for y'all," and it's like it just made me think like. They did. Like the only way that black people gonna get an education is just like not just an education, real education. Is like we gonna have to do it. So these motherfuckers like learn, studied, crafted, like made a fucking curriculum. Ain't nobody teach these niggas this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like these niggas got to make a curriculum. Like nigga, what the fuck, bro? And these niggas did it off the strength of like I have to make sure these people before me are better. That's why Joe said he was like. Y'all motherfuckers gotta keep fighting because like niggas that got comfortable looking at phones, TikTok, Instagram is like, bitch, all these distractions, nigga, you gotta do what the fuck we did, but we in this time now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
This shit is playing. If they can keep the mass, and I hate to use the word as dummies, then they winning. Yeah. But the ones who keep getting them aha moments, those help breed our Malcolm X's, our Martin Luther's, our Langston Hughes, our Maya Angelou's, our Simone, but like those, that's what breeds that, and they're banking on us not.
What's funny is they started that shit with us though, bro.
They're banking
like
on
that's
that,
how I feel.
If y'all don't realize, they're banking on us to forget this stuff. Like that was the big part of that movie.
The Mandela effect and shit, nigga. That's some bullshit. Yeah. The what? The Mandela effect, nigga. That's some bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know how shit work. That's how I feel, bro. Like, a lot of people like, oh, Sinbad ain't never played that bitch. I seen you in that genie outfit. You're not gonna tell me I ain't never see that shit, bro.
Oh yeah, they
you know what I'm talking about? Sinbad, nigga. Sinbad was the original. You seen Shaq movie, but you seen Sinbad in that shit too.
But he was originally supposed to play.
We're not gonna act like that never happened.
Right.
That's all
a lot
of
people try to.
Yeah, they do. Damn, like that shit never happened, bro. Fruit of Loom with the cornucopia, like it was there.
Y'all want to know something interesting I found out?
The Berenstein Bears, bitch. I know what you're talking about, bro.
Oh my god, now I'm blanking on the song. Oh my gosh. Dang it. It'll come back to me. I'm gonna go.
But also like going back to that Tyler Perry joint, bro. I know we're talking about it a lot, but damn, I learned a lot because I didn't know what Gladys West. I didn't know she invented the GPS.
Well, shout out to her, nigga, because MapQuest.
Listen, I was gonna say, bro, I used to ride with MapQuest. I remember when I was like, 14, 15, bro. We went to Disney World.
I remember.
I had 15 sheets of paper.
You had to unfold that big
I ain't never do
map from the.
I ain't never do the map like that.
Man,
I'm talking about map.
My grandma did the map like this when we went to the beach, nigga. When I was a little kid,
and got you there.
No, first of all, y'all old as hell. Then if y'all did that, I ain't never. I want that old ticket trip.
They knew what the fuck they like. We right here, so we gotta go. How the fuck? How the fuck you know? You pointed. How the fuck you know we right here? Bitch, why are we motherfucking driving
100% accurate?
So all we got, but the thing is, they won't lie.
Yeah.
That's all we gotta do is
you know what?
Because you know highways.
And then I'll be in the back.
Hey, we used our minds instead of this fucking electronic phone.
From the south to get to the north. We didn't have maps and GPSs back then.
Exactly.
We had to know how to escape. We had to know how to get back to help other motherfuckers.
Why the niggas ain't trying to front why they was sitting on the back of the horses riding the plantation. They looking at landmarks.
Landmarks.
You see what I'm saying? So they can remember this going up north.
And then
This the way we need to
now
go.
you remember
Like, for real.
landmarks. And then I see. Okay, we
Bro, I ain't even trying to be funny. I don't remember. I don't remember.
But yo,
No, but I remember places.
This is how you know shit was real. Say if I made it out of slavery and made it to the north, and then like I gotta go back, and I'm trying to get some more people like, where did you go? It's like you got to trust what the fuck I'm saying, nigga. Go
Right.
south. And don't stop until you see the drinking well on the left side, 3
Right.
places down. Then make a right.
Right.
And you just keep it. Ain't no
Right.
right. Bitch.
Right.
You like, oh, let's go. We gotta keep going till we can't stop until we see the drinking well. And it's like,
Well,
you
just like I
trusting
said,
this shit,
I'll be
nigga.
done
You-
carve that shit in my arm somewhere, nigga.
They
Go
did
down.
it, nigga.
Remember
That's
I told
for
y'all
real.
break
You
break
said
that
that braids.
break.
Bro,
Yeah.
they had mental notes on 3,000.
Feel this break.
Well, we-
I
well,
got
listen,
lost.
like I was just telling
I
y'all,
got lost, nigga.
our generations when they started dumb shit down. You see what I'm saying? Because we was the ones that got brought into the
That shit's
technology,
crazy.
bro.
Mhm.
Like I said, we seen both worlds.
Yeah.
We've seen the best.
You
of
see what I'm
both
saying?
worlds.
It's just like that shit's crazy to me though, because I literally went all the way to Florida, motherfucker, with a piece of paper, flipping the page like
why
make
I
a left
say-
here, make a right there.
And this is why I say
That's crazy,
our
bro.
generation as a majority as a whole, that's why I was
And
like,
we have
bro,
to
like
teach.
we let this other generation
Down.
down because
Yeah.
it's like in a sense like we have to own up to that because it's like nigga,
Damn
we
right.
seen like you said that
But it wasn't our fault,
it
bro.
wasn't our fault, but
That's
it's
the
like
thing,
the
it's
fact
what-
that it's like we didn't speak. I ain't saying
Right.
we gonna keep it that way, but what I'm saying is for the fact that these niggas don't know a lot of shit is because we gatekeep. We did, bitch.
Mm.
We really did. We gatekeep. It was just like we be coming out now.
Cause
Y'all niggas don't know how fun it was to go to McDonald's
dates
have a place.
back
Bitch,
to
you ain't gonna never experience that shit.
It
These
dates
niggas
back
ain't gonna
to
never
that slave
experience the fucking
mentality.
arcade at fucking goddamn
The mall.
the mall.
Yeah, yeah.
The fuck nigga, like we seen some shit where
They
it was like
never.
we
the
had
Beyond
shit to
Bright
do on the
Company,
weekends. It's
what?
like, yo, you trying to go
That
meet me at the
instant
arcade? What the
euphoria
fuck these
feeling.
niggas doing now? But goddamn nigga,
going to
listen
the
to
pet store looking at animals. You
NBA
know damn
young
well you
boy
ain't
and
gonna
that
be able
nigga
to
fucking
have.
up some shit. We
Right.
had places we could go. Like nigga, when your family ain't had money, it's like
Go
shit.
see
My mom
at the
probably like,
movies
well, I got
knowing you ain't going
$20.
in
I
that
can take these niggas to McDonald's. They gonna think this is the greatest moment. They like, cause this big ass place
Right.
here. And my mom will meet
He
up.
said
with her
$20,
friends.
And
My
these
mama-
niggas think it's the best day of their life.
it
bro.
is. My mama will meet up with
That's
her
the
friends.
basics
Yeah.
where you
Look
being
at
a
that goddamn
child.
kids meal,
Yeah.
nigga. And they friends can, bro. We be in that bitch playing for 3 hours.
Hey, look,
nigga, doing
let-
goddamn
Let me
little
say that. Let me
balls
say this,
and
bro.
shit.
That's another thing about y'all parents out there, bro. Just know y'all kids don't know what the hell's going on like that, bro. So I'm talking about small kids. Like I said, taking them to McDonald's might be that one thing they remember the rest of their damn life.
Bitch, I
You know
used to
what
go
I'm
there.
saying?
What you do last week? I went to McDonald's
It
and
be
the play
the
place.
little-
Nigga, they had Super Nintendo, bitch. That's what I'm saying. If your parents could not
I
afford the
remember when
video
they
games,
did
they
that
were
shit.
at
They had
McDonald's.
it in
Nigga,
that
like,
little
it's like,
plexiglass
nigga, I
little
got
station.
$20.
And play
I'm
with
taking my kids here because I can't afford this shit for them to have it in the house. But it's like, man, my mama took me to McDonald's. I'm playing Super Nintendo. Nigga, they had everything in there.
Yeah.
I ain't
Nigga,
going
it was
home.
a
I ain't
dream
ready to go
place. It
home.
was a dream for kids.
Yeah.
Like, so you would tell your friends, like, nigga, what game was
Especially
on the
when they
Super
had the play
Nintendo?
place. The play
And it's like,
palace.
I was playing Super Mario
What?
because a lot of niggas ain't grow up with that shit in their crib. So it's like, but we still
First
had-
of all, I ain't trying to be funny, but I've
That
never
shit's
went to
crazy.
McDonald's and played no video games.
What?
Which one was you at in Durham, nigga? 'Cause
It's the one in Fayetteville, nigga. They
Oh,
had
yeah.
a Super Nintendo in that motherfucker. It was like in a case, and then they had like the little controller that came out. that was,
Almost like
locked in.
when you
Like
go
when you was
there
at
when
Best
you-
Buy or
Yeah,
something.
that was like this nigga. You like,
Nigga, I did that at FYE or some shit. I ain't never done
bro,
it.
at McDonald's, nigga.
Hey,
in
shout out to
Fayetteville,
McDonald's back in the 90s.
Bro,
Nigga, I ain't
that
know.
shit was, nigga, you had the phone pick, you throwing balls at
Oh, the phone pit, nigga, I was in there.
random kids, nigga. I mean, that bitch, nigga, beaming white kids. Nigga, I ain't give a fuck.
Not
nigga.
the white
I had
kid.
phones. Shit, we
I'm
had the little
throwing
plastic.
shit.
First of all, the plastic
That's what
little
I'm
ball,
saying,
bitch.
plastic balls. I mean, it's like
But the
you
bitch
look-
go straight and then shoot.
And it's like, it hit you, but it didn't hurt though. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, you get that bitch.
No, you throw that bitch hard enough, you gonna get that
Bro,
little.
you, I must say, look, when he said it, I paused for a second in my mind.
It
'Cause
didn't hurt me.
I got hit in the eye with one of the motherfuckers, nigga. If a motherfucker hit you in the eye with one of them damn McDonald's balls,
That bitch gonna
Yeah.
water. That bitch gonna be
Yeah.
red.
That's why when you said that, I was like, I don't know what you
No,
was
I'm gonna
saying.
take
Bro,
y'all
it
back
didn't
to
hit like
no
a
system.
basketball.
If you a distance like from us to the
Because you know
camera,
how like,
but from
do
us,
you
if
know
I
how,
throw this bitch in your face right now, you be like, motherfucker.
nigga, you know how you be in that bitch, and everybody be on their sides, and you jump in and disappear, and you jump with a whole bunch of balls. You like,
But you always know it's gonna be that one child that got that weird retard. Sorry.
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That weird.
why we all
I
crash
wanna
up?
get
Why everybody crash up?
me sip my tea, goddamn.
You said,
Let me sip my tea, goddamn.
but you know you got them some kids that grow up with that weird
They got
strength,
that
like
extra
that
strength.
unorthodox strength. Like, why would you get strong? You
They
ain't
got
got
that
no
Tylenol
muscle.
extra strength, boy.
Fuck.
Shout out, Shadow, my nigga. E
But
Shadow.
no, I'm gonna take y'all back because you know they really
My
the
nigga
one of the
Shadow,
best
that
games
nigga, bro.
that I remember as a child playing in school was dodgeball.
Dodgeball. No. First of all, did you go to Carrboro? You didn't go to Carrboro.
Yes,
Okay.
I went to Carrboro,
Bruh.
Cobra.
I was talking about this to my
Listen,
daughter.
we played
I said,
rubber
man,
balls.
we used to play like, you know how people be in those boxes like at YMCA hitting the ball with the rackets and the ball.
Pickleball.
No, not pickleball, but it's hitting the wall. I don't know if they call it wall ball or what. But that's
No,
what we
it's
call it.
called
Handball. We call it handball.
Squash.
so you did
It's
with
like
your hand?
squash, racquetball.
So they hitting with a racket, but it's hitting the wall, and the next person got to hit it, and the next person got to hit it.
Oh yeah.
But we did
Call it
that. We
racquetball.
did that with a motherfucking ball at elementary school, bro. We called it handball.
Handball.
And then a nigga would do
with a
something.
tennis ball.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Y'all remember
Especially
that
back in
shit?
Cobra. Back on the basketball court.
Bro, I be trying to teach my kids that shit. They like,
They can't get the
they don't
concept.
get
I
it.
taught my kids.
But I'm
how
like,
to play
bro, I remember
Bruh.
that we used to have it, and you would catch it off the wall, and a nigga would run, have to touch the wall before
Yes,
you
can
hit
throw
the ball.
So you
Bro, I used to
beam.
beam the shit out of niggas.
I remember playing.
Nigga,
I
four
remember
squares.
Four
playing that-
squares, I was the king of that shit.
I
Nigga.
remember
Nigga, I
playing
would
that.
beat your ass. They would beat you in 4 squares.
Hey y'all, listen. You hear it right
I
now.
would've
Listen,
beat
you hear it right
Oh,
now.
and we can record this one day.
We gonna put this on the Me and Me Don't Play That goddamn.
Nigga, I would beat you in
We're gonna
4
put it on the
squares.
YouTube, bro.
Oh my
We're gonna play all the old
Oh, my
school
mama,
games we
nigga.
played from elementary up, bro.
Now I'm gonna give y'all one game I have a love-hate
We
relationship.
gonna do that shit.
Kickball.
I
Love
I
hate.
love it.
How can you
I
love hate?
love 4
Look,
squares.
I was that
You couldn't kick.
because I was that one kid that couldn't kick.
You couldn't kick.
I used to kick that bitch, nigga. That, you had to ping, and it's going in the air.
But now playing with the kids,
Every-
I'm bang that motherfucker.
That's all you. I tell you, goddamn. Well, I kick that motherfucker.
But
it's
no,
like
you're
you
doing
listen,
crazy.
I'm always kicking it towards third
But you
base.
knew who could
You know
kick.
what I'm saying?
Like, when the
'Cause
nigga
I'm-
who came up to kick, it's like you always ran in the back to make sure you catch it to get the
You
niggas
keep
out. So
getting
I'm like, that nigga get kissed. Let me scoop the fuck back so I can try to catch that motherfucking goddamn shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I
That
used to be
shit
scared to
crazy.
catch the balls.
I told
I
you,
did.
look, this year, I don't care what nobody said, bro. We're having some kickball. I want to have softball tournaments, but you know,
I want to have. This is one thing
I
that-
have some equipment
when I
that I
was
can
working
get,
at
but I
Harvard,
ain't
this
doing
is one
everybody.
thing that me and Reese tried hard. Cause you remember Reese, you remember Reese.
Of course.
You know that's my baby right there. Shout out to Reese. But we tried so hard to get, because we tried to do adult nights. We had adult basketball. We tried to have an adult night where we played those games, where we did kickball, where we did dodgeball, where we did foursquare game. Like we tried it, but we couldn't never get past to the planning stages. It just always got to the desk, and that's as far as it ever went.
Hey,
But
look, we can still we work on
Dodgeball
that,
is
man.
one of my top 10 games. It's
I'm
actually a
alright
new
with
game
that
I
game.
seen that I want to try.
Dodgeball.
I'm alright, because like this some niggas is good as fuck, like throwing the ball, catching the ball, like Kurt. When you have like them little foamy balls, like some
Man,
niggas like
man.
do it and it curved and
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how you gotta throw it.
I can't do all that shit.
No,
I remember when. Do y'all remember?
But they don't have
when
the
schools
red
transitioned
dodgeballs
to
when they were
Gator
big. I ain't.
Yeah,
Do y'all remember
little
when
ones like
yeah, that's what I remember playing.
Yeah,
with.
and
when we
you
got the
put
middle
it
school,
around.
you go-
Yeah, they got
When
them
you got in
big.
middle school, they get them foam
Yeah,
little,
that's what I'm
them
talking
little,
about.
little
Yeah,
balls.
and
in
Gator
the
balls.
middle. And they was lined up on the
Nigga, it
middle
was
of the court.
all-
My first year,
white boy with
no,
the
my
long
first year,
hair.
we played with regular
And this
dodgeball.
motherfucker be sitting
After
in
was
the
the
corner.
white boy with the
when they
long
started
hair.
transitioning
Yeah, and then
to
he
the
like,
damn
you know, they go to
Gator balls.
whistle.
I remember this shit.
The Gator
And
I
this
ball.
used to
motherfucker
hate
was throwing
dodgeball
bitch
back
like
then.
this.
This shit hurt.
And
Yeah.
you niggas going this way, that bitch
Bruh,
curved and see who.
That's what I should do.
playing.
I would be behind motherfuckers. Poof. And that bitch would curve
I
around.
couldn't do that shit.
That's why I learned how to throw a curve
That's
ball.
why I
But I
said, bring
cannot
the
do that
red
shit with a
rubber ball
baseball
back,
to save
bitch.
my
Niggas,
life.
the red- I think they got rid of the red rubber ball because that shit was fucking niggas. up.
Yeah,
Bro, because you hit in the face, not paying attention.
That's what I was
Yeah,
aiming
Yeah,
for.
yeah, that's like a goddamn medicine
Those
ball.
balls would give you
You don't
concussions.
jump in the air, think you throw like this, and they nigga dodge that way. You be like, doo-doo, you like, boom, hit him in the nose. You know what I'm saying? Then
Blood everywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Blood
exactly.
everywhere.
I'm like,
Game over. Motherfucker.
Exactly.
Nigga,
It's gonna be a fight later.
We had some good time, bro.
Nigga.
I don't know
That's
what
what I said,
everybody
nigga.
else.
We grew up hard knocks, nigga. These kids are bright.
The motherfucking school was where my fingers fucked
No,
up.
I ain't gonna lie. One of my top moments when I was at Cobra, y'all, was during the
make friends.
the adults versus kids.
To make
basketball.
friends, you had to fight. But go ahead.
That was true.
We're gonna go back to
But,
that one.
Rick Fat,
no,
nigga,
the
JJ.
adult versus students
Oh,
the
bro,
Falcons
that was the
versus
best
students.
thing about COVID. One of the best
Man.
nights when they had
Bro,
adults
I ain't
versus
gonna
the
lie,
students,
Marquis,
like the teachers versus students basketball
yeah.
game.
Coach
We had that in
Marquis,
middle school. I don't know if y'all did.
Yeah, that shit was cool
Okay.
though.
Coach Marquis.
Man, Coach
And Mr.
Marquis
Smith.
was like fucking Steve Nash.
But that motherfucker had
crying.
an
I don't care what nobody
unlimited-
say.
that
Shout out to Coach
motherfucker
Marquis,
had an
man.
unlimited jump shot. And then you had
He kicked, look, I didn't make the basketball team 7th grade, but 8th grade, nigga, we went 12-2. I'm gonna say that we went 12-2.
I don't know we played.
And the
John
two
football,
games,
nigga.
we lost, one of them I didn't play. I'll say that. Coach
remember-
Marquis was nasty, bro. That man could
a
shoot
lot of
4
kids don't
pointers.
know that, like the robotics.
You
lab,
talking about Steph Curry? Nah, he was the first Steph Curry, bro.
like,
Coach Marquis.
that was white.
Coach
like,
Marquis
he
was
had-
the first Steph Curry,
like,
bro.
that
He looked like
had-
fucking Ken Shamrock.
He looked exactly like
I'm
fucking Ken
crying.
Shamrock.
That kid
Well, I was gonna say you
Bro,
big motherfucking.
Look, he looked just like
Bro,
Ken Shamrock.
if you want to know who Coach Marquis looked like, look up Ken Shamrock, and they are fucking.
Yeah,
double
just
digits.
take a little bit of take the muscles away, but he looked just like Ken
Right.
Shamrock, man.
for real.
Hey man, shout out to Paul. Happy
But
birthday
hey,
yesterday, too,
since
bro.
you brought up, that was when wrestling was the shit. This
Yeah,
shit nowadays,
WWF was the shit. I don't know about
WWF.
WWE. I watched a little bit
That
of
when
it.
goddamn Scotty Too Hot and Rikishi was in that bitch. That's what
Nah,
I'm
this
talking
nigga
about.
over here.
That
He
shit-
felt good because he had a big dick out there. Hey, bro. I didn't play it out of
Nigga, what, nigga? That
But
boy,
I
what the fuck
didn't
you
like the
talking about?
stereotypical finishing moves that he had. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Dead ass nigga. Dead ass nigga.
Like
I don't even know
many
what's going
times I
on
thought they
wrestling
was
now.
gonna
I
really
don't
hurt
know.
somebody with
I don't
this
watch
big
this shit no more.
motherfucker jumping
Is
on
Randy
somebody.
Orton still
From the-
wrestling? I don't know.
I don't
I
fucking
don't
know.
know.
That's the last wrestler I know.
That was one of the last good wrestlers I
That's what I'm saying. That's the last wrestler I really
Most
know.
of them now is too. It's
Stone Cold, my favorite. Racist or not, I don't give a damn how people feel. I
I don't care.
love
That was a
Stone
cocky
Cold.
son bitch.
I love Stone Cold.
That was a
bro.
little cocky son bitch though.
'Cause like I told you, I would,
Man,
act,
you hear
I would
that?
act just like that motherfucker
Tell
in
me,
the ring,
all right.
bro.
Tell me how hype you used to get when you hear that glass shatter.
Bitch.
I
I was ready to throw a glass, nigga.
Motherfucker walking this
I was ready to throw a glass, nigga.
Nigga, when you
Bro.
really go to school like?
But I swear to
Hey, I ain't
God,
gonna lie.
that was our
No,
6'7".
no, let me know.
That was our 6'7".
How long
Listen,
you want to
listen.
prepare this?
Oh shit, you got it.
I
On the
got
hat.
this shit,
What?
nigga.
You
on
got
the
it.
hat,
Hey,
nigga.
shot long
Well,
was
yeah,
prepared.
nigga,
You got-
that
yeah.
nigga
But listen,
suck.
hold on. Because I think D Generation X, right? X-Pac won't in there at first.
No, he came later.
Yeah, right.
Cause he
So
was
no.
They had that thing for like, we live.
They was-
we still.
He was with NWO, right? Or no, wait, I'm tripping. That's WCW.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I'm telling you is niggas used to do the shit like this. It was like this at first. And I swear to God, when X-Pac got into it, that's when they
switched
decided
it
to
the
cross.
X, yeah.
That's when they decided to
The
cross.
original, cause
The original shit was like this, bro.
DX was Shawn Michaels, Triple
Triple
H,
H.
China,
And Road Dogg.
and Road Dogg.
Right.
Road Dogg, Big
And
Brother.
they did like this.
No, and Mr. Ad, you forgot Mr. Badass
Badass really good. He was the
Mr.
original.
Ass. He was part of the original crew, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, but they did
Because
like
him
this,
and Road
nigga.
Dogg was
And I
always-
swear to God, when they put X-Pac in that bitch,
That's what
X-Pac took over, nigga, and they
He
hit
made
the
it.
cross.
He made it
Go
more.
ahead and cross, nigga.
2 words for you.
Suck it! Suck it! I got 2 words for you! Suck it!
He made it more.
I said,
that-
no,
nigga.
no,
bro,
he made
that's
it
what
way
he
more
is.
No,
sexy.
what I'm saying is what set this shit up when
He was a
hit
sex
that F with
idol.
the fireworks, nigga.
Yeah, and they
When the
say, dude.
Bitch,
But
and
that's
you
what
did that
I
last
do. And that shit. That shit was shot,
The
bro.
first day I seen that shit, I said, I'm doing this at school tomorrow, nigga. As soon as I went in that bitch, the bitch was calling
You
out
start
the
doing this
room.
shit at school tomorrow.
Bro, I did shit called what's that coin play?
Yeah, damn it.
Here, bitch. I was suspended. Nigga, I got ass whooped from hell, nigga. I ain't nigga. Yeah. The day I smashed, I seen the fireworks. I'm doing this shit at school tomorrow, nigga. Oh my mama, nigga.
I'm just saying, the first time I seen
I
this
got
shit, bro,
sent
you
home
couldn't
and got
tell
an
me
ass
nothing.
whooping.
Bro, you couldn't say nothing, bro.
I went home.
Like,
and got an
I
ass
remember,
whooping.
I
said, "This is
remember walking down Cobra's hallways doing that shit like I'm walking out to the fucking ring, bro. Like a big ass.
Your
dude.
teacher say something, you get mad. You like,
Man, stop it.
Exactly.
sit back the fuck down.
And you get,
Bro.
and then you going in there with his ass.
Bro, stop.
Exactly.
You need to fucking chill.
What happened?
Lord forgive him.
What happened?
Lord forgive him. Look, bro. If you in the Cobras, anybody watching this, you in the Cobras, you know. I ain't gonna even say the man's name, but if you have to go to ISS, it'd be like,
Get your pants back.
it'd be like that. You write that shit down.
Nigga, we had Mr. Gibson at ISS in middle school.
Bro, I'm not gonna start because Jamel
Mr. Gibson.
Jamel got there.
Bro, hold on. I don't know where Mr. Gibson is at, but if you're passed away, R.I.P. my nigga. But you're a Phillips legend, nigga. In my era, nigga. You know what I'm saying? When it goddamn shout out to Antonio and Rico Jackson, niggas just stand there, bitch. All you heard, Rico, get your ass over here, boy. Bro, I hope you see this shit, cause they're gonna be like, yo, this nigga boy is not lying. He was a Rico. I didn't told you, boy.
I told you now. Look, man, that's what Ty got that shit. Look, that's what Ty got that shit
That's
from.
what I'm saying, bro.
I done told you about that
was
shit.
Your brother, bro. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I didn't find out till I came home and I was fucking like in my 20s.
This nigga said I came home. I'm saying, damn,
In my
where was you
20s.
at? He said, when I came home, I said, what the fuck?
Nigga, I remember we was an old well, Ty pulled up. I said, nigga, that's Ty. You was like, bitch, how you know Ty? Nigga, you used to be mad when I knew
You
niggas.
said well?
When Ty pulled up, I
No,
didn't know.
you said well? You meant a well?
old well.
Y'all know what that is.
On some for real.
Not the well,
Oh,
the
OW.
Nigga, that Ty.
That's
I
an
said, nigga,
OW.
that Ty. You like, how you know Ty? I said, bitch, I went to school. He's like,
Yeah, I be ready to fight this nigga.
he's like, you ain't go to school.
He knew everybody I tried to introduce him to. I was like, bitch.
this nigga was nigga. This nigga, man.
I introduced him to my mama.
Ty, that's my
I
brother.
introduced him to my mama. My mom was like, I know him. I'm like, how the fuck you know him? And I don't know. Like, the fuck is going on with
Right,
him?
that's what I said. That's what I said. What the fuck was you? Because like, you don't know my brother. And I came out. He said, God damn, boy, it's been since middle school. And I said, see? He was like, bitch, how you know this nigga?
I used to be mad as hell. Like, yeah, that nigga, this my brother, this my mama. Everybody like, I know this nigga. I'm like,
No,
what?
bro. I was like, this nigga's your brother. I never knew he was your brother. This nigga's your brother. You was like, Ty. I was like, yo, that shit is. I never knew this nigga was.
Man, Ty was always.
I was like, that's
elusive.
crazy, nigga. Shout out to Lou, nigga. Goddamn, that nigga cool.
He was always
a
a
wild ass
mystery.
motherfucker. Shout out to Lou,
You
goddamn.
say he was a mystery?
He was always a mystery.
Nigga, I was the fucking mystery because everybody was like,
Bitch, you
ain't
want
you
no
Ty,
mystery.
little brother?
Bro,
Bro,
no damn mystery. The mystery was I didn't know you was Ty, brother, nigga.
he said the mystery. No, everybody knew me as
Bitch,
Ty,
I
little
was
brother.
at Easton heard about you, ain't know you, nigga, till my best friend put us on, nigga.
I'm
That's
trying to
why
figure
I
out
met
how
this
you
nigga.
heard about me.
I was a
What was I doing?
Right.
Everything.
Baseball.
Thank you, Mikos. I appreciate
And
it.
then we played each other in fucking Cobra
I was
football.
playing baseball and football,
Oh,
I
basketball.
remember, nigga, because like
I played
JJ,
sports. I
this
played
motherfucker-
sports.
This nigga played for
He put
Phillips
the
and then he
streets
moved
down
and he
home,
got them transferred over to Cobra. And then I see him with the helmet and I saw, yo, so this what we doing in this game, bitch? You done turned on the goddamn equal pride, bitch? I'm gonna sack your ass, nigga. We lost, nigga. I know that first nigga.
Oh wait, you played against us
Bitch, yes, that game I played against y'all niggas. We was
when
undefeated.
JR was a running back?
We was undefeated till we played Cobra.
I remember we beat y'all by 1 point.
One
Cobra
point.
was always
Bitch,
good.
I got on that goddamn best I could have that.
He was
Yes,
always nasty on that.
Bro, we beat. Hey, shout out.
y'all niggas, when y'all beat,
Shout
I was
out
like, yeah, nigga. I was like, bro.
Hey, look, what everybody know about when we played that year, nobody in
That year
our
was
conference beat us.
Right.
That
You know what
year,
I'm
I
saying?
remember that.
because when we played each other, we both was undefeated.
Matter
So
of
it's
fact-
like, bro,
We did lose to Sanford.
but
We
no,
just played
when
them
we
country
played
night
each
boys.
other that year,
Them
nigga,
motherfuckers was
Yeah,
the
goddamn
reason
college
why it was
students in middle school.
it was so goddamn serious because we both was undefeated.
Yeah.
I'll never forget this shit. So it was like somebody had to leave that game taking the L.
Of course.
Bitch, I threw my head when as soon as I got on that.
We knew what time it was, nigga.
Nigga, fuck that shit, nigga. I looked at JJ. This nigga on the line. I said, oh, for real, niggas, where the fuck you went to school, that nigga? I said, bitch, I was about to fight you. I said, bitch, I was about to fight you, sis, bro. This what the fucking nigga, I'm gonna sack your ass, motherfucker. He's like, fuck you, you fat ass motherfucker. I nigga, man, bro, we was down. We was, bro.
That's how-
Bro,
JJ
I'm
was
gonna tell
telling you, nigga.
If you ain't playing football, you don't know. But they had me on the D line, bro. They had me on the
And I
D
didn't even
line
know
in
you.
high school.
When I finally met you, was like, I played that guy. I said, bitch, what number was
Yeah.
you? What number was you? I forget.
And in middle school, I was 30.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said,
I
motherfucker.
think.
I didn't know this nigga back
I was
then.
44 in high school, but in high school, nigga, that
You
nigga
was doing something. You were cheating,
And
bitch.
then JJ.
Nigga, you was hitting niggas at the
34,
ankles and shit.
35.
this nigga said you was cheating.
This nigga was hitting shit, nigga, ankles. Nigga,
First of all, they had me playing fullback.
Right,
Bitch, I'm on a
exactly.
fullback.
nigga,
you got that
fuck
right.
Nigga, you played D line
Yeah.
too, nigga. What position
No,
was you playing when you was on
Nah, I
fullback?
played linebacker and
You-
fullback.
Okay.
JJ and Sean
Sean.
would have been a triple fucking threat on offense.
You're right, man.
Like you have Sean for the agility and quickness.
JJ for little power.
He
and me
gon'
for
he
the
gon'
force.
he gon' if John connect, he gon' rock.
He gonna got them. JJ out
You
fast.
is there to run everybody clean the fuck over. If we need to get just a little bit or to that touchdown,
That
run
lets
them
you know,
over.
bro, when these niggas won by 1 point, nigga.
But see,
bro,
they didn't
I
see
got
that.
on that
They
bus,
didn't see
nigga. I said, nigga.
They
fuck
did see
over.
that though, but I told you, Rob, they turned me into a fucking defensive
You got to
player.
forget they had Wolf in there.
You
Bro,
talking
that shit
about
was
high
crazy.
school?
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we was talking about we did play in middle school. We talking about a middle school game.
Well, yeah.
This nigga done went back far as hell.
That real, I remember that game. I never forget that shit.
Shout out to Cobra Cougars. We the reason y'all got y'all jerseys, man.
I swear, like, and throughout that journey, bro, it's been a lot of key influential people that that made this way possible for us all. So,
Right.
shout outs to them.
Right. And man, before we get up out of here, bro, it's a lot of this going on in our community. Durham, Chapel Hill, had a recent incident that happened, unfortunately, to somebody that was a big part of the Chapel Hill community. I want to say, Mr. Andre, from Hargrave Center. Him and his wife, was it Andre Bolton?
Andre Boyton, yeah.
Boyton. Were in a bad accident, man, with an Uber. Happened in New Jersey while they were on a trip. I'm glad they are charging the Uber driver with a murder charge on that, because that was something serious for everybody, bro. And you going 90 miles per hour and crash into a warehouse.
They was on their way to a religious event.
On the way to a religious event, from my understanding. And it's just
Shout out
wild,
to
man.
Andre.
But Andre done a lot for the community, bro. Like, I'm talking about everybody my age, from Chapel Hill already know, bro. From Hargrave
even to
Community
this
Center.
era,
Right.
even
Y'all
before,
kids. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
parents.
saying. Right.
So
So we actually got cut off during the podcast, but my boy Meek was in the middle of saying something, so I wanted him to finish that.
yeah, no, I was just giving my condolences to the Boyton family. I worked alongside Andre for many years when I was at Hargraves, and it was a pleasure, working beside him, watching, him interact with every single person that came into Hargraves. And the great thing about him was he saw something special in everybody that came through them doors, regardless of what other issues you had going on in your life. He saw good in you if you saw good in yourself. And I know his kids are going through it right now. My heart's out to y'all, but I know he left a good legacy for y'all. I watched him raise y'all, so I remember y'all coming up there on the weekends, weeknights, after school, practicing, getting your shot together, and it was a true blessing to work beside him. I learned a lot from that man, and he will be really, really missed in this city.
Yeah, man. I just want y'all to know, man, we love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tap into Me Being Me podcast. Until next time, y'all take it easy.
This my life.
There's only one story I can tell, dog.
This my life.
This my life.
This my life.
Yeah.
This my life.